Good YTTV. You don't know, you don't see. We back with another video, man. We back with another video. Today, we doing something special for y'all. I'm gonna be doing my dreadlock journey. I feel like these videos are always special, man, because everybody got their own journey when it comes to they dreadlocks, man. But I put together some pictures. I ain't put together a whole lot, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to take too much of y'all time, but I could really do like hundreds of pictures, but these are like the best ones I saw, and I'm gonna go ahead and start from the beginning, so we can get straight to it. Make sure to subscribe, like the video, just like the video off rip right now. You know it's gonna be good. Every time you see YTTV, you should be like, man, I'm gonna like it, because I know it's gonna be good without even watching it. Like it. Thank you. I appreciate it. All right, so boom, this is at the very beginning. This is at the very start. My hair, like high school, even a little after high school, my hair is not growing. Like I used to have this afro a lot of times. It's like a fro. Boom. Fast forward, I started doing just like plaques, little plaques, like in the high school, like beginning of college, like around there. I started doing plaques, and what I do is, it started real small. I try to keep them in for like 2 weeks or something like that. They're damn near dread up. And you know what I'm saying? I just keep on repeating it. Okay. Same thing. Those are those same plaques. So, like I said, it's the same process. Just over time, of course, they just started to get thicker, and they just started to, they started to dread up. And then eventually they just started getting longer. All right, so as you can see, it's starting to get a little long, but this time, really all I did, I just kept them in. So I just kept them in, I just kept them like that, and just let it grow. The good thing about plaques is, it's way easier to, like, if your hair start to dread up with plaques, you can just take them out. You know what I'm saying? So that's eventually what I did, but that's not till a little later. Go. So this is when I took it out. This is when I eventually took it out. And I picked it out. I'm not gonna lie, y'all, like, shit, I was surprised, because I was like, damn, I ain't never seen my hair that long. Like, how I look right now when I'm having the plaques, I never seen it that long. Like, ever so. You know what I'm saying? I was happy about that. But this is a tip for y'all. Like, if you looking at your dreads, I say you can just start off with styles. Like, if your hair not really growing like mine was, just start off with styles, and that'll just make your hair it'll just make your hair just take off, like, for real. Like, and people be like, oh, if it locked, then you're not gonna be able to take it out. That's not true, because my hair was locked up in the plaques earlier, and I took it out. Same thing. This is when I had took those plaques out, and I just redid them. I ain't keep these in for long though. All right, yeah. So this is the style. This is the style I was telling y'all about. Like, just doing different stuff. So I braided my plaits. So I used to have plaques, and I used to keep them in for a little bit, but you know what I'm saying. Then I braided, do different styles and stuff. What we got? All right, now this I really started to notice. You know what I'm saying? Looking back, might look a little crazy, but you know what I'm saying? I was happy my hair was growing, like, you know what I mean? And this is part of it. This is part of it, So it's a journey. But, you can see it getting a little longer. All right, so this kind of skipped a little bit, but basically my hair was getting long, and eventually I decided to dye it. So I had dyed at one point, and yeah, it was getting up there. I was doing like cornrows, like twists, like all that. But you'll see what I mean. Fresh cut. So this is when it really started. This was December 2021. Like about December 2021. This is when I officially was like, all right, boom, got it twisted up, and the rest is history. This is of course, this is the thumbnail. This is when I officially started. So the last picture, that was pretty much just, like the hair starting process. Like, I know y'all know what I mean, like, or maybe you don't if you never had locks, or whatever. But like when you first starting out, like when they first start dreading, like they're gonna it's almost like it gets smaller, but it's not really getting smaller. It's just kind of like it's dreading up, so it make it want to puff out a little bit. You know what I mean? So like if you just start your hair like a little thin, it's gonna get thicker the more it grows. You feel me? So cause y'all saw how long my hair was, but when I got twisted up, it was small. Oh shit! It kind of skipped a little bit. My fault. Let me go back. Okay, so this is when I started to see a change. So I started to see it kind of coming together a little bit. Like I felt like I was able to do little light washes and stuff like that, and you know what I mean, like without it just coming apart or feeling it come apart. So I was happy with how this was looking. Okay. All right, cool. So this, let me zoom in. Wait, can I zoom in? No, not on here. But y'all could see it, like it started to mature a little bit. So the more mature stuff, the more you can you could do light washes, and you know what I mean. I started really trying to take care of it. Not really as much, but I was trying, and I was seeing the difference. What we got? Okay. So like I said, with the maturing, almost like it looked like it's getting like it's not growing that much, but it's just all a part of the locking up. Like it always looked like it's gonna get a little like thicker. And it's fast forward. It's a little later. It's a little later. Same thing. Just a little bit thicker. But what I say to y'all, they kind of just reminded me having that on the scarf or whatever. If you can, make sure. I know y'all hear this all the time, but it really do make a big difference. Like, try to make sure you have something on your head, like whether it's like a do-rag or like, you know what I'm saying? Like, even if it's not that, like, I say get silk. I say get silk sheets. I don't know why they just cut out. Something like silk sheets, a do-rag, something put over your head to protect it. Like, it really do make a big difference. It really do. Like, when I was first starting, I really didn't think it did, but trust me, it do. It's real good for your hair. Now this, I think this was like a little over a year mark. I think it's a little over a year. So if you look at my hair, it's a lot of growth. Like, I was real happy with this. And I feel like the biggest thing I started doing that was different, or that I didn't used to do, I started like doing like more oils. You know what I'm saying? Like, I try to do oils a little more often. And you know, that helped. Oh, and washing, like, not like every day or nothing crazy like that, but just, you know, make sure your hair clean, putting some oil in it. Those are the biggest things. What we get? Boom. Retwist. I wouldn't say that it's like a, you know what I'm saying? Like, you had to, like, it's mandatory, because honestly, you could do the dry twist too. Like, boom, with my hand. Ugh. Sometimes I do that, you know, just twist it. Sometimes I do something like that. But, all right, y'all, I had some technical difficulties, but we back in action. So, like I was saying, this is when I started getting a retwist, not consistently, but, you know, even every now and then is better than nothing. But I mean, it's not like you have to though. Like, you can dry twist, that work too. Like, you know, sometimes I just do it, just twist my hair. You know, you could do like that. But, you know, this is when I really started getting my first retwist, like, you know. So fast forward a little bit, looking crispy, you know. But most importantly, like I said, make sure you got that room to breathe. You know, your scalp, let your scalp breathe every now and then. That's the main thing about a retwist that a retwist do. Now this right here is when my hair started to like drop. Like, my hair really started to drop. Like, I don't know what it was, but hey, look, that's one thing I can say. Like, when it comes to locks, you just got that time where your hair is just gonna lock. Like, everybody got that crazy, like, where it's just gonna really lock up and it's gonna drop. And you gonna notice too. And like I said, a lot of stuff that you could do to help that is the oil. Make sure to put some on your head, sleep with some on your head, and just, you know, take care of it. And, you know, that's around shoulder. Now this is more, you know, this is like a few days ago, so, you know, this is more present. You know what I'm saying? Got a thickness to it, and, you know, on my shoulders, on my upper back a little bit. And then let me show y'all. Wait, my fault. Let me go back. Yeah, so yeah, it's really starting to like, you know, I feel like at a certain point it start to mature more than anything. So like, you know, especially like towards like the ends, it's starting to get a little bit more thicker. And, you know, that's when you really don't even have to do, like, you can't stop it if you wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, everybody got their time. Like, for me, you know, like, a year was like, this was damn near a year. That was damn near a year, like, I'd say. Probably a little less than a year, but you know, some people's by a year, theirs might be, you know, like down here, some people's might be monthlies, like, you know what I mean? But everybody at their time, like, but that's how mine was looking, like nothing crazy, you know what I mean? So if your hair, you feel like your hair not growing or like it's looking short, just, you know, like I said, make sure you see a do-rag, satin. I feel like I started to notice a difference too, like when I started to sleep on more like satin and like silk and stuff because my do-rag always end up falling off. But yeah, that'll do the video, man. Like I said, this is more like the present time, you know, like down like right here. You know what I'm saying? And yeah, that's it. That's the video. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. You know, comment where y'all at in y'all journey, man. I'm real interested, you know, in the type of people, you know, type of engagement, you know. So let me know. Like let me know if you a month. Let me know, you know, how you looking in like a couple months. Like, you know, keep me updated. Like I said, everybody got their own journey, like everything that they go through. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe, man. YFT TV. We out. Stay tuned.